Do you ever sit down to study and somehow 2 hours later, you've done more scrolling than studying? Or maybe you read your notes over and over again, but when the test comes, your mind goes completely blank. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Most students don't struggle because they're not smart enough. They struggle because they don't have a routine that actually works. In this video, I'm going to share with you the ultimate study routine, step by step, that will transform the way you learn, help you stay consistent, and most importantly, make what you study actually stick in your brain. Before we dive in, I want you to understand why having a routine is so important. Think of athletes, musicians, or anyone at the top of their game. They don't just practice randomly when they feel like it. They follow a system, a set of habits they repeat every day until it becomes second nature. Studying works the exact same way. Without a structure, you'll waste time, lose focus, and feel frustrated. But with a proven routine, studying becomes less stressful, more effective, and yes, even enjoyable. The first part of this routine is preparation. Imagine trying to cook in a messy kitchen where you can't even find the ingredients. That's what it's like trying to study at a cluttered desk or in a noisy environment. So before you even open your textbook, set yourself up for success. Clear your desk of distractions, put your phone out of reach or on silent mode, and create a space that tells your brain, "This is where I focus." If possible, study in the same place every day. Over time, just sitting there will signal your brain that it's time to get serious. Good lighting, a comfortable chair, and even something as small as a water bottle nearby can make a huge difference. Once your environment is ready, the next step is how you manage your time. Most students either study for way too long without breaks, burning themselves out, or they study in tiny distracted bursts that don't add up. The sweet spot is using a method called time blocking, and one of the most popular versions is the Pomodoro technique. Here's how it works. You set a timer for 25 to 30 minutes, focus fully during that time, and then take a short 5-minute break. After about 4 of these cycles, give yourself a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. Why does this work? Because your brain can only maintain peak focus for so long. Short bursts of deep work, followed by small breaks, keep your mind fresh and prevent burnout. Now, this is the part most students get wrong: what you actually do during those study blocks. A lot of people think highlighting, rereading, or copying notes is effective. But research shows those are passive methods. They feel productive, but they don't train your brain to recall information. The most powerful technique is called active recall. Instead of just reading, you test yourself. You close your book and ask, "What do I remember?" You try to explain it in your own words, or even better, pretend you're teaching it to someone else. The harder your brain works to retrieve the information, the stronger the memory becomes. Pair this with spaced repetition, reviewing material at intervals like after 1 day, 3 days, a week, and so on, and you'll retain far more than if you cram the night before. During your short breaks, don't make the mistake of jumping on TikTok or Instagram. Those apps are designed to pull you in and waste your energy. Instead, use your break to recharge your body and mind. Stretch, get some water, take a quick walk, or even just close your eyes and breathe deeply. These micro breaks refresh your focus without derailing your study flow. At the end of your study session, take 5 minutes to reflect. Ask yourself, what did I learn today? What concepts were easy, and what do I need to review again? Write a quick summary in your own words, or jot down a list of questions you still need to answer. This not only helps you consolidate your learning, but it also gives you a roadmap for your next session. That way, you don't waste time wondering, where should I start tomorrow? Finally, let me give you a few bonus tips to make this routine even more effective. First, figure out your peak energy time. Some people study best in the morning when their mind is fresh, while others find late nights quieter and more focused. Test both and stick with what works best for you. Second, use tools that make studying smarter, not harder. Apps like Notion for organizing notes, Anki for flashcards, or Quizlet for quick reviews can be game changers. And third, don't do this journey alone. If you can, find a study buddy, join a group, or even just share your progress online. Accountability pushes you to stay consistent when motivation fades. So to recap, the ultimate study routine is all about preparation. focused time blocks, active learning methods, healthy breaks, and ending with reflection. Stick with this, and I promise you'll see results, not just in your grades, but in your confidence and consistency as a learner. If this video helped you, hit that like button so more students can find it. And don't forget to subscribe to Mindcrafted for weekly study hacks, exam prep tips, and motivation to keep you on track. Remember, success doesn't come from studying harder. It comes from studying smarter, with a routine that works.